Hello there, it is me, Tarman, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing something a little differently. I'm not going to really be making anything. I'm going to be showing you something that is mine. And what I'm going to be showing you is some part of my collection, and that will be my Warhammer 40k Flesh Tears army in its entirety. So let's get into showing you that. And here it is in its entirety. Flesh Terrors. I do have a death company. It's only 20 men strong with Lamartis, but I don't really run them with the Flesh Terrors because Flesh Terrors don't really have a death company, but I just thought I'd put them in here because, you know, Blood Angels. But here they all are. I have it separated as Primaris Space Marines versus first generation Space Marines. And obviously we have Gabriel Seth leading the army. And this side's more of the first generation Space Marines. Not a very big bunch of them, but you know, they are a dying chapter, so there wouldn't be many of them anyways. This is something custom that I did. I took Chaos Terminators and modified them to be, you know, loyalist. Then we have an assault squad with jump packs. Then a regular tactical squad. It's fun though because the ones in the very front are metal figures. Then a Devastator squad. Then a little tank. I actually don't remember the name of this thing. I don't think I have used it, but I do not remember the name of it. I know it's like a siege type tank. Not really something that I think the Flesh Tearers would use, but I like the look of it, so that's why it's there. Then we got an Apothecaries in Mark IV armor. Obviously Gabriel Seth. My Chaplain. This was actually one of the very first figures I put together when I first started getting into Warhammer. He was the first Flesh Tearers one. Then the Primaris Apothecaries. I customized his arm a little bit. Then we have the Lieutenant back here. Little bike squad. Have never used them, honestly. Then we have my Dreadnought. Contemptor. The squad in the back right here is a Hellblaster squad, which was actually the very first Space Marines I ever put together. Yep. So they have a special place in my heart. They've been repainted multiple times, and they now settle as Flesh Tearers. Then we have this squad, which is when I started customizing the way they looked, of Hellblasters, but I wanted them to look like a Suicide Squad, so I ended up calling them in the game Valhallans, because they always supercharge, hence the way their plasma guns are red and not green. Then we have my very first Intercessor Squad. And stuff. Very proud of that little Flesh Tearers symbol on the helmet. I ended up doing that a lot with a couple of them. And my Reaver Squad. I really like these guys. I made that little custom guy. I forget what character he's supposed to be. I basically made him, whoever he is. I just don't remember the name of him right now. Little symbol again. Very proud of that. I think I actually, maybe I don't. I'd have to look. I might have painted it on their knee pads, but the helmet ones are my favorite ones. You know, I actually got that idea from the Astartes series, because I noticed in the last episode he made, he showed a flesh tears and the symbol was on the helmet. I was like, that's neat. I'm gonna try that. So I did. I do not remember the name of them. I have never used them actually, but I love the way they look. I thought they always looked really cool. That's why they're a little dusty, but yeah. Then we have these bad boys. I like using them a lot. Aggressors. Yeah. These guys are my favorite. The Primaris Assault Squad. I call them Gabriel's hand in the game. I always run them with Gabriel as kind of a shield for him. And Gabriel likes to give them buffs too, so that's really nice in game. These are my newest ones. These are complete customs. They're supposed to be a veteran blade guard, but I made them more flesh tears-y. So I called them Gabriel's fist. They'll have a little hand on their shoulders. Really am proud of how these guys came out. They're actually based off the what is it? The Black Templars. I think Blade Brethren? Yeah, that's what they're based off of. And I gave them all Mark II power packs, make them look like they wear kind of archaic armor and stuff. So yeah, this is its army in its entirety. The Red Tide, basically. And I'll show off this one too. This is the Death Company. I have Lamartus. Really like him. I really like the model a lot too. Them, I kind of liked it without the helmets because I wanted them to look very deathly and ghostly. So that's hence why they're so pale, kind of vampire-y and stuff. So yeah, that's them. I've only used them once or twice. I kind of wish I knew it before, but I ended up learning the hard way that first generation Death Company Space Marines are a lot better than the Primaris ones. If they were just armed with the Assault Squad, I bet they would be so much better, but they're okay. They can't really fight that well because they all are armed with just weapons. Other than that, I still like the way they look, and they do look menacing for sure. that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you liked it. I just kind of wanted to show you something that I have and one of my very first armies I ever put together. I spent a long time putting that army together. It was my very first, so that's why some of them look a little different and kind of range. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I make a new video every single Wednesday. Please like and subscribe only if you want to, but I do enjoy all of y'all that watch my videos, and yeah, it makes me happy. But yeah, catch me next Wednesday.